Dearly beloved, we are gathered in the sight of God and these friends to join this man and this woman in the sacred union of marriage. There is one reason you two are joining your lives together in marriage, and that reason is love. And yet, love is difficult to define. Love is often elusive. We recognize it is as an emotion, and what a wonderful thing to fall into. Love is a safe place of shelter, for it never stops believing the best for others. Love never takes failure as defeat, for it never gives up. Love never stops loving. There are three things that remain: faith, hope, and love, yet love surpasses them all. So above all else, let love be the beautiful prize for which you run.
When I was growing up, I was always told that true love would come when you least expect it. I never really believed in destiny or fate, so I always looked for it, but never really let it come to me. When I finally decided to stop looking for love, you appeared in front of me, sitting in a box. Say what you will, but to me you were a present from God. As if to say, I told you so. I started using better soaps to smell nicer. I did everything I could to try and win you over. And it all paid off in the end, because I got a date. What I'm trying to say is you changed how I saw love. I thought it was something you had to find, but in reality, love finds you. So thank you for finding me. I love you.
They say good things come to those who wait. I realize now why the universe made me wait for so long, because you are the best thing that has ever come my way. Sometimes I wish I met you sooner, but I met you at just the right time. We found each other when we needed each other the most. Jack, when I first met you, I had reached a point where I assumed love just wasn't for me. I just assumed I was someone people would settle for. But then one day you showed up wearing the most beautiful suit I had ever seen, with the kindest eyes I had ever had the joy of looking into. We started talking like we'd always known each other, and I couldn't shake the feeling that you were someone special. I knew you liked me. That was very, very easy to tell. but I knew that you loved me when I texted you late at night telling you that I wasn't doing okay, and the normally 20-minute drive only took you 10 minutes. I got used to being treated like I wasn't really wanted. I was just nice to have around. Then I found you, and for the first time in my life, I felt like I belonged with someone. You made me feel loved and appreciated and worth taking up space in this world. You made me feel important, and you showed me I deserve to be treated with love and respect, and I'll never be able to thank you enough for that. Today I make this promise to you. I promise to be your comfort when you need to be loved, your doctor when you are ill, your army when you go to war, your kiss that wakes you every day, and your I love you each and every night. I promise to always take care of you if you promise to take care of me, because we both know I'm a mess and I cry way too much at everything. Lastly, I promise that I am never letting you go, because little me always dreamed to have someone like you. And even though I am unsure about most things in life, I am certain that I love you, and I will continue to love you for the rest of my days.
I think she beat me.
At this time, we're going to make your formal vows to one another. So Jack, we'll begin with you, and you can just repeat the words after me. I, Jack, take you, Laura, to be my wife,
I, Jack, take you, Laura, to be my wife,
my partner in life and my one true love.
my partner in life and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully.
I will love you faithfully.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the dark of night and the light of day.
Through the dark of night and the light of day.
What may come, I will always be there.
What may come, I will always be there.
As I have given you my hand to hold,
As I have given you my hand to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
Laura, if you could repeat after me. Laura, take you, Jack, to be my husband.
I, Laura, take you, Jack, to be my husband.
My partner in life and my one true love.
My partner in life and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully
I will love you faithfully
through the best and the worst,
through the best and the worst,
through the dark of night and the light of day.
through the dark of night and the light of day.
What may come, I will always be there.
What may come, I will always be there.
As I have given you my hand to hold,
As I have given you my hand to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
Jack, as you are placing this ring on Laura's finger, could you say these words? With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Laura, as you're placing the ring on Jack's finger, could you use these words? With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Because of the vows you've made to each other before God and these witnesses, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beloved. For the first time in all of human history, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jack and Laura Kemp.
Thank you all for coming. It means the world to Laura and I to see so many people that some of you guys we haven't seen in forever. I'm also ad-libbing this entire thing. There's nothing written here. I want to thank the people who made this happen. So that's going to be large in part Pete and Amy Griefy, my new parents. And right after them are my parents, Jim and Tracy Kemp.
My new parents.
You guys helped out a lot, as Laura and I have zero experience in any of this. But you made it all happen. So thank you. I want to thank the pastor. He did an awesome job. He hardly knows us, and he did a great job marrying us, making us one. Other than that, just thank you. It's great to see you all. I'm gonna start drinking, and this will be probably the last time you'll hear from me coherently.
Hello, I am Big Jakey. I am the best man. I am his brother and one of Laura's friends, I think. I guess I would like to speak about happiness and joy. They're getting married, and I just recently was married to my wife, Clarice, who's at the end of the table here. And since being married, I've found everything easier. You know, we have that connection, that trust. I know that if I do something wrong, she's not just gonna get up and leave, you know? We're gonna figure it out. And that's given us the opportunity to, even though we were already super close, obviously, you know, we'd made the commitment, but being free with each other and honest and open and happy. And, you know, what I do is to make me happy, but it's to make her happy. When I make her happy, it makes me happy. And I hope you guys have that too. I think you do. I mean, we talk enough. It seems like that's it. And I think it's really beautiful to be able to make each other happy as a whole, you know, to bring each other up. And I'm excited for you guys to be able to do that. Congratulations, Jack and Laura.
Hello, my name is Leah. I am the maid of honor, Laura's best friend, her dress-up buddy, and her criminal alibi. She and I first met doing a princess event together where she gave me a chemical burn. I knew after that I had met my best friend.
It was an accident.
Laura is one of the most kind and caring people I've ever met. She has the ability to light up a room just by walking in. She is always herself and has the ability to make anyone smile. We share a love of Disney movies and learn very on how to find true love. You can eat a poison apple, lose a shoe, get kidnapped by a beast, or save your sister from having a frozen meltdown. Luckily for Laura, she didn't have to do any of those things to meet Jack. I have never seen a couple that has complemented each other more than them. They know how to lift each other up, support each other, and annoy each other to no end. Jack is always supporting Laura's ambitions. The first time I met Jack, he was dressed up as Harry Potter for an event we all did together. To do that for a girl you just started dating shows that he is always willing to go the extra mile, which is better than any love story Disney has ever come up with. I know that as they start their journey together as husband and wife, their love will only grow stronger as they face new challenges and surprises. Let's all raise a glass to Laura and Jack.
I'm Laura's sister. I just wanted to thank you all again for coming. It means so much to have all of our family and friends here today to honor Jack and Laura. So as a lot of you know, Laura has been involved in the theatrical world for quite a while. She was the lead role in many different plays and musicals in high school. And after she moved to Green Bay, she continued on with that, also being the lead in so many different musicals. And she met Leah, and now she gets to play a princess for work, which is super cool. Just 2 days ago, she was a swamp witch at the hunt. Hard to imagine that she can be that and then look so beautiful today. So I just, today you and Jack are starting new roles in your life. You're now a husband and wife, and just wanted to wish you both the very, very best. Cheers to happily ever after.
Hi everybody, I'm Laura's dad and I cry a lot, so deal with it. I'd like to thank everybody that is here tonight. I know a lot of you traveled a great distance to be here, and we really appreciate it. Amy and I, Tracy and Jim, and I know Jack and Laura are very honored that you're here tonight. My brother sent me a text earlier this week and said, "How's Laura doing? And are you nervous?" I said, "Well, I've never seen my daughter more focused on any one event in her entire life. She's doing fine. I'm not nervous at all. Very excited to see friends and family here tonight and to meet Jack's half of the family." So, Jack, I think you'd agree with me that you and I are just starting to write the book on our relationship. We haven't had a lot of time to spend together just because of schedules. But we're going to work on that. With that said, this young man's checked a few boxes off already. He asked for my permission before he proposed to Laura. Box checked. Appreciate that. Jack, you're very patient with our daughter. Amy and I really appreciate that. We notice that. He's a very respectful young man. He always has been from day one to both Amy and I. We notice that. We appreciate that. Jack has passed the Lila test. Let me explain this real quick. We have a 16-year-old cat at home who loves Amy, tolerates me, and 2 other people. At a recent visit to the house, Jack was on the couch. Let me back up a minute. Any new stranger that comes into our house, the cat disappears into thin air. You don't see her again until they leave. Jack was home recently on the couch, and we were having a conversation. Out walked the cat. Right over to Jack, he starts petting her like they've known each other forever. She does a little figure 8 thing between his legs, and you don't see that. So obviously she's accepted you. She knows something already, so good sign there, box checked. But the biggest one of all really is how happy how happy Laura is. It means the world to her mother and I. We haven't seen that in a while, and it changed once you came into her life. So we'll forever be thankful for that. And welcome to our family, Jack. Laura, I have a number of photos in my office, some that I took, some that other people took, others were given to me. There's one photo in particular. Why do people take photos? For me, it's a moment frozen in time. You take it because it's a special day, a special place, special scene. I look at the photos often, and they bring back memories, the weather that day, the people I was with, the event that was going on. There's one photo that my wife took when Laura was about 3 years old. We were taking a day trip up to Rib Mountain, and it was a candid shot. Laura and I were holding hands, and as a 3-year-old, she was looking up at her dad, probably asking 1,000 questions at the time. But that photo, for whatever reason, I always hung on to. And I know Laura did as well. She had it imposed onto a piece of slab wood as a Christmas gift one year for me, because she had her little bibs on, 3 years old, special. And I found myself the last 6 months looking at that image an awful lot. And a number of feelings came over me. It's the reason we walked down the aisle today hand in hand as well, instead of arm in arm, because it's just one last stroll, but I look at it and I miss Laura, the little girl. I miss our fishing trips. I miss our father-daughter days up north, all the wonderful memories we made together. But on the flip side of that, I couldn't be happier, more excited, so proud of the young lady you've become tonight. I mean, it just means the world to your mother and I. So Jack, I think it's time for you to grab that hand now and hold on tight through the good times and the bad, the happy and the sad. I mean, she's yours to hang on to now, so hold on tight. Love you guys.
Beautiful words spoken. I couldn't, besides, reversing roles, obviously, I don't have wood carved pictures of Jack in my office. But to the couple, first and foremost, we're so proud of you. We're so proud of the way you've shown mature love through challenging times, through circumstances that are unforeseen, and through that development. You're going to have a future supported by that. I hope you take advantage of the example set before you. I'm going to go way back and mention great-grandma and Grandpa Bueller, who are on a portrait over here of their wedding photo, who've since passed on, but set an extraordinary example for us. I'm going to use your grandma and grandpa, Kemp, as another thing that you really need to look to and learn from those relationships and appreciate just how strong their love is. And I'm going to rely on Amy and Pete, and obviously your mother and I, who I still ridiculously adore your mother. We've been so fortunate. So many people pass through time and are faced with challenges that put pressures on relationships that sometimes negatively impact them. You are surrounded by examples that will help you. You need to turn to us, you need to watch, you need to learn, and you need to take advantage of those amazing examples that have been for you for so many decades prior. For two of you, I'm so excited for your future. You are the most beautiful couple, outside of also Jake and Clarice. I think you're super beautiful too, and love you guys. And my other son, Joe, who couldn't be with us this evening. But you are surrounded by support, you're surrounded by love. You're surrounded by so many people who want nothing more than the balance of your lives to be a picture book and a story that will be told for generations to come. So to the two of you, we'll take a glass, we'll raise it. We love you, we appreciate you, and we're excited to watch you grow and develop. Oh, and Laura, by the way, super cool, always wanted a daughter. I tried really hard, didn't work out. So I've got, the first one that came aboard was Clarice, and now I'm welcoming you to our family. Thank you, I love you.